Hello and welcome. I'm coming from the garage. It is Monday afternoon. It is like 4:30, no, 4:50 in the afternoon. So I was planning to do a little bit more business stuff today, but that didn't happen. I did edit a vlog. I did post the vlog. And then we did some tidying and some reorganizing in the garage. So the laser has been moved. We moved this little storage thing over as well, and we just in general had a little bit of a tidy in the rest of the garage, which is all the other stuff that we own as a couple. Yeah, I just thought I'd come in and say good morning. It is the first day of the new week, and I have not really achieved much business-wise besides doing last week's vlog. Because I was working this morning, and then my parents are still here, so they helped us with the rejig and reorganize. The other new thing on my laser is my new cooling, which my dad jerry-rigged from various things to actually actively cool the water as it comes out of the laser tube. It cools it before it puts it back into the water reservoir. So hopefully that means I can actually get a little bit more use out of my laser before he overheats and I have to stop using it, which does pose a problem in summer. Just a little bit of a problem. I can only really use him for half an hour or 40 minutes before he's too warm to continue to use safely. So hopefully this will solve that problem, and that was one of the main reasons why my dad came up, is to install this guy. I'm so excited. Anyway, so we have to give him a really good test. So I'll probably do that tomorrow morning before I go to work. So I have 2 shifts tomorrow. So day work and night work. And business work. So we'll see how we go. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, today is Tuesday. It is just past 12:30. I have gone to work, I've come home, I have eaten. Now we gotta get to work. So I do want to do some Halloween stuff, but I also got the boxes that I needed to make some more of my large cross stitch kits. So I also want to do that. So I'm a little bit torn about what to do this afternoon. But you know what's new at this point. So we'll see what we get done. But yeah, so I'm working again both jobs tomorrow, but at the moment I have Thursday off. So hopefully that means I'll be able to do a lot more work and bring you guys along for the journey a little bit more. I am getting my hair done on Thursdays though, so I don't really quite have the whole day free, but I do need to do something about this. So, and it is all kinds of wild at the moment, but that's okay. We'll get that sorted this week. So we'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I think firstly I'll see how my already cut cross stitch blanks, the stock levels of those are, because I might just be able to smash out a couple of the large kit restocks, which is essentially just the Espeon that I launched, not last week, the weekend before. And then, yeah, go from there, I think. So, I do want to sit down and do some Halloween designing, but I've got to be in the right brain space for that. So, we'll see if I start doing some things. I'll see whether or not this guy wants to go, into design mode, but we'll see. So, let's go get some stuff done. So I just checked the stock levels for those blanks that I was talking about, and no, I don't have enough Espeons left, so we'll get this guy cranked up and get some more blanks cut, and then we'll see what else is on the plate today. So we'll see. I've still got so much that I want to do, but I think I need to write a list, otherwise I'm gonna get so distracted. Anyway, let's get crack-a-lackin'. in front of my desktop at the moment, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to re-release for Halloween this year. I've made a lot over the past 2 years, and I've just got to decide what I'm bringing back and what I'm ditching, in the best case of the word. Not because I don't like it, but simply because I have a limitation on how much I can produce and how much I can display. So I have to be particular on what stays and what goes. My Halloween trio stud drop earrings, especially my very first iteration, sold out the first year and then sold very well the second year around. And I would like to come up with different ideas of that every year. So I think I will bring back both versions of them, just do less of year 2. So that will be the trio drop V1, V2, and then I'll know what I'm talking about. So the stud earrings, I made bats, ghosts, bats in 2 colors, and skulls, and pumpkins. So they all sold really well. Which does make it kind of difficult for me not to bring them all back. So, but I do need to come up with a new stud design to bring in. So we'll need, I'll make a new little list for myself that says new trio drop, new studs. And then out of these studs, they all worked really well. So I don't really want to not bring one back. But I am tempted, maybe if I do new studs, do I just do a spider? Maybe? I'll just say all studs. I'll just bring back all of the studs, which is 5. Black bat, purple bat, skull, pumpkin, ghost. We'll just do that. So much for cutting down. We're off to a great start. So the 0 earrings, they sold real well. I'll have to bring him back. The pumpkins also consistently sell well, but I have been there 2 years in a row now, so I'm not really quite too sure if I want to do those particular ones again. I did think of a new design, which I think I'll probably do instead, which is actually a trio of just pumpkins with different expressions. So I think we'll put that under the new pumpkin trio. But I also don't know whether or not I want to do the pumpkin trio as like the new trio for the year, like the little stud trio, or if I wanted to do like a bigger, longer one. So that's still out for debate at this point. So I did petite versions of, last year I did petite versions as well as re-released the ghosts and the skulls. And they consistently sell well. So I have to I have to cut it down, but I'm not cutting down right now. I'll skip them. I'll come back. If we need to fill out anything, then I suppose we can fill out with those guys, right? If I feel I need more. The spider and web earrings also sold really well last year. Really well. So they've got to come back. So I'll write those down. Spider and web. The crescent, moon and star studs didn't sell as well, so I'm happy to cut them out of the releases this year. I did do a bat large trio earrings, which I think, as much as I do enjoy those, I think I'm happy to cut those out as well. The pumpkin Bulbasaurs, I'll have to do some more of those. Well, the Mario Boos are now into my Mario Kart collection. The Pumpkaboo. we definitely need to bring him back. The Hocus Pocus I didn't re-release last year, despite the fact Hocus Pocus 2 came out last year. So I'm not going to bring them back. The Kawaii Cauldron, as much as I love that design, they did not sell that well, so he will unfortunately not be re-released. And then we've got the Petite Pumpkins, which I might come back to them. The Bat Trio stud earrings. Probably out of the two like Bat Trios that I did, the studs did sell better. So we might come back to him. So the Cleaver earrings did sell very well. As much as I despise cutting on mirror acrylic, they sold really well. And I was tempted about whether or not I do another horror slash gore slash try and make it cute, which is a bit of a challenge. But maybe instead of the cleavers, maybe I can do like a dagger or something. So I'll pop that under new as a potential thing, just to give myself more paint with mirror acrylic in my laser, but that's okay, we'll make it work. So knife earrings. Nightmare Before Christmas stuff always has sold well, but I have done it 2 years in a row now, so I feel like maybe just doing the 0, maybe. But we'll see. The Witch Hat and Broom earrings did not go too well last year, so I'm happy to leave those. But the Potion Petites and the Potion regular ones actually sold really well last year, so we're definitely going to have to bring them back. So the question is, do I introduce more colours? Because I did do the green and the purple last year, so it's whether or not do I introduce maybe a red, maybe a blue, because then it's more all year, especially with the petites, because I don't put the skulls onto the petites. So they could also be mana and health, whichever way you want to say it. So they don't have to be exclusively Halloween-esque potion, poison things. But anyway, tempted. But yeah, a potion petite earrings. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then with the new ones, 1, 2, 3. Which is 12, which is good. Which is very good. Yeah. Anyway, so that's looking at my old stock and more what I want to re-release and things that are related to what I've already done in previous collections, but new. But I've also been trying to work on what other new things I want to do. So like I said, the pumpkin trios, which is kind of like related to what I've already done. Then I was thinking maybe cats. Cats, because black cats, very Halloween. For me it's every day because I have a black cat, but you know, maybe a coffin with a skeleton in it, but I want to do something skeleton-like, so I'll just put down skeleton. And then the other thing that I really want to do is a doom buggy with the hitchhiking ghosts, because I love Haunted Mansion so much. Like, it's one of my favorite rides, because of just the history and, you know, just the backstory and how it was made and the ingenuity behind it, and then just how much fun it is to jump on that ride, whichever Disney park you jump on it at. But that was the other thing that I really wanted to try and accomplish. And in previous years I've thought about maybe wands, grimoires, just in general crosses or gravestones, handles. I thought maybe a magic glass fortune thing. Words not working. And then I also thought of maybe like a hand with magic. But I think I might just be thinking a little bit too out there. I don't know how achievable that's going to be for me in the short time crunch that I have now put myself in. But anyway, so that's my list in my really horrible writing. And now I've got to figure out what acrylic I need, because I am running low of some colors. So if I am running with some of these, I'm going to need to make sure that I do some orders so that I actually have some. One of the ones I'm running low of is actually white acrylic, but I haven't got too much on there at this stage. But if I do decide to re-release the ghosts and the skulls, I will require them. If I do a skeleton, then I'll definitely need some more white. So, and Zero. Can't forget about Zero. Zero will definitely need some white. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of at this point. So thanks for sitting down and having a discussion about my Halloween plans with me. And I suppose I better start trying to crunch some numbers. How much acrylic I need to order, so I can at least get that started. And I've got to assess how much mirror acrylic I have, because I may not have enough either on hand. So definitely white, maybe mirror. Then I'll just have a general assessment of the rest of my levels. But cool. Thanks so much everybody for joining me for this little brainstorm. I suppose we better get back to work. Things that are actually making stuff, not thinking about stuff. Hello, welcome to my office. So I've decided to do a little bit of cross stitch restocking this afternoon because I filmed some stitching of a Bulbasaur cross stitch kit, and I would like to edit it and put it up as a short at some point soon, but I'm out of stock of the kits on my website, so I thought that's probably not a good idea to start pushing something and absolutely have no stock to begin with. So I thought I'd do some Bulbasaur restocking. I ordered some acrylic before, so that's all on order. Not all of it, but the white and some mirror and some grey for the Bulbasaurs. So yeah. Also as well, I'm just feeling a bit blah, a bit flat, and I do have to work tonight. So I thought this is chill. It doesn't really use a lot of brain power, so I can just have a slight chill and do something that needs to be done. And hopefully after a little bit of brain rest, I might actually be able to do something else, but I'm not holding out hope at this point. Feeling quite, yeah, again, I just think I'm just doing so much, and there's just so many bugs and flus around, and the weather's been really cold and then really warm. Like, I'm wearing a shirt today. What is going on? But anyway, so I think I'll do this and chill out and do this for a bit and see how I feel this afternoon. But if this is the last time I talk to you today, then yes, I'm not going to be too surprised. Alright, let's get to it. So, B5, where are we? Come on. I know you like the light, buddy. So B5200. This was one of my very first ones I did. And then in my little guide, I need 1. Ooh, that is 2. And then I have my little thread sorter. Then in he goes. So do that many more times. I think I'm gonna try and do maybe a batch of 12, but I don't think I have enough of one particular color. So I'll do what I can. And at least then this is like still quite a lot of work done. That's the idea anyway. So I'm gonna get back to this and I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, we're back at this angle on another day. So yes, as I predicted, I was quite out of it and tired by the afternoon of yesterday, and I'm still kind of feeling the same today. And I did work this morning, and I am working at my other job again tonight. So I think today, as much as I have lots of Halloween stuff to do, I think I'm just gonna try and do some cross-stitch kit restocks, because there is still quite a lot of those I'm out of stock of, and there is quite a good consistent flow of online sales happening from them at the moment. So I suppose I better get some of my best sellers like back in stock. So hopefully this will just allow me to just have a chill afternoon and just be productive, but not need to force myself to tire myself out mentally or physically today. So that is the game plan. I do have tomorrow off both jobs. So hopefully that will mean I will actually have a chance to focus a lot more on just one thing in the day instead of 3, which is what I need to do 2 days of my week at the moment. So we'll see how we go. Currently just about to start doing some Sylveon. I've just printed out some more of my thread sorters, so I'll go cut that up and hopefully find out how much more thread I need. So this is another thing that I really need to do that I've been putting off because it's just a big job, is figuring out the next lot of thread order that I need to do, which will be the biggest one I've ever done. And that's just a lot of work to try and like figure out what it is and how much I need, because I have still plenty in particular colors and then not enough in other particular colors. So it just adds an extra level of complexity to it. So go me. And these kids that are so popular and so amazing, and I love them, but just trying to be organized with them is a challenge sometimes. Especially when I have so much I have to juggle in a day at the moment. But anyway, so I'm gonna pretty much do that this afternoon. So hopefully when I come back to you tomorrow, we'll be able to do a little bit more Halloween stuff. When my brain actually wants to do stuff, not just be like, you've worked today, now it's rest time. And I have to trick it into being like, hey, wait, no. There's only one of 2. It's fine. It's fine. We are all good here. We will get there. But today I will be doing chill stuff. I'll probably put an audiobook on. I already have a cup of tea. Life is good. Enjoy. Yes, so I have restocked all of the Evolution cross stitch kits, the regular smaller size ones. Not too much of stock of some of them, unfortunately, but that's done. So there is like a good chunk of things that were out of stock and now back in stock, albeit probably temporarily. But that's okay. Just had a quick look at my website while I was at it for other cross stitch kits that are out of stock. So the S Beyond big ones, I just finished cutting the bits I needed for that, so I should be able to package that up tomorrow and put some more of those back online. And then I'm out of the Dratini, the Mew, Bulbasaur, which I need thread for, and then the Vulpixes. So I'll have to have a look and see if I need some thread for them to see whether or not I go see if I can find thread for the Bulbasaur and those at the same time. So I can at least say that I have all of them in stock at once. That would be quite a treat. I don't think I'll ever really achieve that with how many different ones I'm making now. But yeah, other than that, I have actually started Halloween cutting. So how exciting. I'm just cutting some spiders. So I used spiders in last year's trio as the top stud, and then as I said yesterday, I was thinking about doing spiders as just little stud earrings, so started that. I have plenty of black acrylic, so I thought I may as well do some black Halloween stuff. Anyway, I'm starting to get tired. I'm just making a coffee to try and like pick me up, and I think I'm just gonna have a break, have a veg, and think about dinner and feeding the puppies, and then then going to work. Yeah, anyway, if I don't see you guys again, I will chat to you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, good morning. Have you found the sun? Have you found the sun? Good morning. Bye. Bye. Hello and welcome. Today is Thursday. Yes, Thursday. So this morning I've been doing some Halloween cuts. So cutting some spiders and webs. I thought up a new design for the spiders and webs, which is just pretty much a spider on the cobweb. So I'm going to glue it on there. So, and then also some petite spiders. So just like smaller little spider earrings. So yeah, so they're cutting. I've got washing on. My hair appointment was cancelled because my hairdresser is sick. So the day is mine. Just not feeling too crash hot. I've got a headache I can't shake, and I'm very stiff and sore. So yay for me on my day off. But I also have some cross stitch stuff I would like to do today. As in like developing some new designs to hopefully release with Halloween at the same time. Hopefully. I'm not too sure if I can actually achieve that. But yeah, we'll see. And I do feel tempted to actually do that now. Just because this is feeling quite average. So I think I probably deserve to actually like chill out for a little while. I have another secret squirrel cross stitch thing that I need to work on sooner rather than later, so I think maybe I might do that this morning and circle back to Halloween and Halloween cross stitches after that, because I think I'll feel better once that's off my plate of things that I need to do. Yeah, and then I've finished cutting the on large restock, so hopefully I can actually package that up today as well now that I have my boxes and restock that on my website. So a lot of things I'd like to do today, but we'll see. I always have far too high expectations of what I can actually achieve. But anyway, we'll get started. I'll do this cross stitch stuff and try and turn this off and try and let this rest and hopefully get better. And I'll come back to you. Bye. Hello, welcome. It's Friday. So, yeah, work was interesting this morning. I had some troubles at work, so I'm a little bit exhausted from the stress of it all today. But I'm here. I want to try and accomplish some things this afternoon. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. So yesterday I got very, very distracted doing some cross stitch. But because I had to go pick up some thread from Spotlight, I thought maybe I'll pick up some glow-in-the-dark thread, which is polyester, not cotton. So it was frightfully annoying to use. But I did manage to stitch Jack. Oh, sorry. Just popped him off his stand, bottom thing. And the white little outline bit that you can see on it is actually glow-in-the-dark thread. It does glow in the dark a little bit. Probably not as much as I would like, but he still looks really cool, so I'm quite happy with him. So yeah, so we'll see if I can smash that out for Halloween. But I'm just really not too sure. I think I'm just, because I had a bad day at work, I'm not very, positive about a lot of things right now, but that's okay. It's okay. We all have those days. It just kind of sucks when I have so much I want to accomplish. But anyway, so continuing on the spider webs and cobwebs, and then yeah, I have some other cross stitches that I would like to do. I'd love to get a Gengar and a Haunter. No, sorry, a Ghastly and a Haunter stitch, so I might be able to do a 3 Pokemon kit thing for Halloween. And then I have a Drift Loom and a Drift Blim. Like a 2-pack, I wouldn't mind doing it as well. And as much as I should probably do other Halloween jewellery stuff today, I am so tempted just to sit down and do cross stitch and just veg. Because yes. Because cross stitch brings me a lot of joy, and sometimes when I've had a bad day, joy is good. That's okay. I think I'll just do that. I'll just take it easy on my emotional health and do something that I really enjoy, which will be cross stitch. So yeah, so sorry I haven't really done a lot of filming of jewellery stuff. Maybe I can do some more of that tomorrow. Nice fresh day, nice fresh brain. Hopefully my energy reserves will be back for tomorrow. We do have some friends up this weekend though, so I'm not really too sure how much time I'm going to have this weekend. But friends are good. Catching up with these friends, I haven't seen them in quite a while, so it will be really good. So yeah, I'm excited. I've got a lot of busy weeks coming up, and August is quickly disappearing, so yeah, so we'll see how we go. But other than that, I will probably leave you here today. Maybe I might do a couple little snippets of other videos here and there, but I think I just need to chill. My brain needs a chill. My heart needs a chill. I'll see you later. Bye.